The Trio Tree.
Hello everybody, how are you doing? It's Darren Considine. Wait a minute, I never say my real name. It's Dazran Trio Tree, the person on YouTube with the big channel and the subscribers and the viewership and the love and the hate and the... Oh lads. How are you doing anyway? Sorry about the intro. Don't know if... Did it make you laugh? Did it make you cry? Let me know in the comment section. Anyway, I'm back with another commentary over some Call of Duty MW3 gameplay, and I'm playing with my bros. I'm playing with Mad Mike. I'm also playing with Ella Rare. Shout out to Ella Rare, and also Mr. Shazam. Miss you, buddy. Wish you were still around for a couple of games. Shazam, he's not really on the scene anymore, and I'm not really sure what has happened to Mr. Shazam. I think he's doing different things with his life at the moment, so you have to appreciate that. But anyway, getting back with this commentary here, it's on Underground, and I'm going to get a MOAB with the PP90. It's a gameplay from quite a while ago, and recently I have fallen on hard times. Now, I'm not talking about, you know, going to town on drugs or alcohol or anything like that, okay? I was recently recording an episode of Road to Commander with Mad Mike, doing face cam over Call of Duty MW3, had all the names listed out, was having fun in the commentaries, okay? First game takes place on Seatown. That was okay, you know, didn't get very many kills. The whole gameplay went by. I think I got 12 kills and 2 deaths because it seemed like someone else was hogging all the kills. That Mad Mike, I'm telling you. No, but there was another guy on our team, a French lad. His name was in the colour of the French flag. It could also be the Netherlands. I'm not really sure, but I think he was speaking French, so that's a bit of a giveaway. He managed to get a MOAB, and he was absolutely reeking in kills. He got so many kills, it was unbelievable. Now, I'm not talking about 50 kills or whatever, but just... It seemed like I couldn't get any kills because he was always in the action, and I just couldn't find the action. So, he got a MOAB, and that was fine, you know. Oh yeah, our teammate got a MOAB. Let's see. Was it legit? I don't know what's going on. Next game comes along. It was on mission, and Mad Mike and I... Just to give you a bit of background, okay? Mad Mike and I have played against very good players, and we have done well against them. We have done badly against them, but we've never got MOAB'd against, like, by people who are very good at the game. I'll give you an example. Krazit from Germany, one of my greatest friends I've ever made playing Call of Duty online. Never met him in real life before. He's an awesome Call of Duty player. He's probably one of the best I've ever played with. We were unfortunate enough to get matched up against him. Myself and Mad Mike were searching for a couple of games one night, and we got matched up with Krazit and 4 other of his allies. Now, they are all exceptional players, and whoever you are, if you were to go up against a team of like that, you'd probably just about be going positive. They're so objective, you probably wouldn't win one game. I guarantee you probably wouldn't win one game against them. I think his win-loss ratio is the best I've ever seen, like especially on Black Ops it was. But on Modern Warfare 3, I think he's only lost about a handful of games. He's lost about 100 games and won about, I don't know, I can't even put a number on it, but the difference is phenomenal. And myself and Mad Mike came up against their team, and they were kicking ass, but we were also kicking ass back. I was holding my own. Mad Mike was reeking in a couple of kills as well, but none of them were really close to getting MOABs, right? So back on topic of the Road to Commander, that was just to give you a bit of background. We came up against these French players who got a MOAB with us in the previous game. The next game comes along, and you know, I played to the best of my ability. I'm not big-headed about my ability on Call of Duty, and I'll tell you right now, I'm rusty as hell at Call of Duty because I just don't play the game anymore. I've lost all respect for Call of Duty MW3 on the Nintendo Wii. I hate the fact that the hackers are allowed to do what they're doing to public games on Call of Duty, and it's a game I'm not enjoying anymore. Not ashamed to admit it, and I love the game for what it is. I'm not going to sit here and bitch about Dead Man's Hand, Last Stand. The 2 things I hate about this game is the people who play it, i.e. The selfish hackers who are ruining the fun for everyone else who just want to get on with the game legitimately, and also the fact that the game is so connection based. You can play against a player on somebody's host and you could be absolutely wiping the floor with them. You'd be absolutely hammering them. As you probably would expect, just say you know your own ability and you fancy yourself in some of the gunfights. Next minute the host could change and you're absolute dog shit. You can't win one gunfight. Something happens to the game overall and you just about go positive, and I think it's horrible. I don't know if that's just Wii specific or is it on the Xbox 360 and PS3 as well. But anyway, going back on topic again. My mind is all over the place. I've got so much to talk about, but because I got fairly upset over this, and I'm going to get into this in a minute. The French player was playing against us on mission anyway, and I have it recorded. I have it downstairs on my laptop. I haven't deleted it yet, and he got a MOAB against us basically. Now, at the very start of the game, he got 2 very soft deaths. He was running into the action. I think he wasn't expecting much, you know, because our names were like RTC, blah, blah, blah. My phone is ringing. Shut up, phone. 1 second. I'll be back in a second. And I'm back. That was 1 second like I promised. I would say this French player wasn't expecting much, as our names wasn't exactly like YouTube Mad Mike, YouTube Desert, because sometimes when you name yourself YouTube and then put in your name, people try extra hard to go up against you and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, he got 2 soft deaths at the very start, and you know, he just ran headlessly into the action and he died twice. For the rest of the game, he did not die once, and that is because see, I really hate to put it down to, oh, he was hacking, oh, he was using Redbox, oh, he was using Infinite UAV. I hate making those kind of excuses, because even if he was using that or not, I just hate to talk like that. I hate to assume he was doing wrong, but it was kind of evident, okay? I'm going to step back and not be DazRan303 for a minute. And I reviewed the gameplay, and it was kind of evident that there was something up. I mean, there was no sneaking up on the guy. There was a couple of moments where, whatever about my ability or what have you, he was going up the mound on mission, and I was inside. I was in behind the alleyway of, you know, that little small building, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to just try and describe this. If you know what I'm talking about, then that's great. If you don't, I was in at the alleyway, and he was going up the mound, and he continued his path up the mound, and I kind of came out of the alleyway thinking, haha, he's mine, because I'm going to be shooting him in the back, and I've got complete advantage. About a second later, he did a 180 spin, knew where I was coming from because he looked straight at the alleyway, and gunned me down. I got about 2 bullets out before he completely gunned me down. It's like he did know where everyone was at any given time, and I'm sick of playing a game where people do that, and I just feel like I shouldn't be saying, oh, he was using Redbox or he was hacking, whatever, but you can really tell. It's so obvious with players sometimes. He wasn't even that great. He was using dual-wield FMGs. He was standing out in the open. The only reason he was allowed to stand out in the open like he was and not be killed by the spawn system is because he could see where everyone was. He must have been able to see everyone's location, because you can't walk around in the open like that and stay alive for a long period of time against players who half know what they're doing. If you know what you're doing to some extent, you'll be able to kill someone who's walking around the open. I guarantee you. You'll be able to sneak up on them and what have you. There was absolutely no sneaking up on this guy, even with, you know, dead silence, blind eye, assassin, any of that kind of stuff. He knew where you were every time, and I got really upset. You know, I really enjoy looking. I look forward to doing Road to Commanders 3 days a week. I look forward to getting this series done. Myself and Mad Mike have a great laugh, and it's a great time. But when that kind of stuff happens, it can just be a bit too much. And it's not just because of that one instance. I've had a couple of things that have been going on that have been affecting me in the background that I'm not in a position to be able to talk about at the moment. But I will let you guys know if you are interested some way down the line, before this stuff gets, or after all this stuff gets cleared up. But this was just one step too much for me. Like, I love to sit down and do this Road to Commander, but when there's people doing this to you on the series and it's just not fun, then why do you play the game? Why am I sitting down 3 days a week to record an RTC when I'm not enjoying it because people are fucking hacking the game to bits? I was recently in a live stream with Ella Herrera as well, actually, the person who's featured in this gameplay, and we came up against these guys. I can't even remember the name of the clan now, but we were on the exact same map, and about 2 minutes into the game, I was pushed in under the map. Some person had positioned me under the map so I couldn't actually participate in the game for a further 8 minutes because the rest of my teammates, except another guy, was actually stuck with me. We stayed in the game because we didn't want to leave on our friends. But anyway, as a result, Mad Mike and I are going to be doing a new series with Facecam over a variety of Call of Duty games, GoldenEye and Conduit. Maybe more. And as a result as well, we're putting the RTC on hold. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section. Thanks for watching the video. I love you. Unless you hack, you need to grow up. Goodbye. Thanks for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, you can subscribe here for more videos. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can click on the videos playing on screen, or if you want to check out my Let's Play channel and vlog channel, there's links down below.